All righty then. Let's see. All right, participants. Let's see. Boom. Promote you guys here. Let's see. All right, good. Hey, how are you?
We made it.
Yay!
You made it. All right, cool. So now what we're going to do is, let me just make sure we are where we need to be. I'm just making sure that we are where we need to be here. Oh, I know what we need to do. All right, cool. Well, you know what's great, man? I can see you guys now.
Yes.
I can see you guys. I can hear you. I can see you. It's like pretty cool.
It is awesome.
Yes.
We're happy.
It's pretty cool. So I'm just going to double check on my phone and make sure that we're good here. I don't know. Oh man. All right, there we go. All right. Just want to make sure that we are live in Joel's fan page here. Yep, we are live there. Oh, beautiful. It's a beautiful thing when things work. All right, so as you guys can see, we're now live on Facebook. We got this whole thing figured out, and hopefully everybody that is going to go from the conference room over in here. And what's great too, guys, if you guys need to share this, you guys can now share this from, if you want to share this from Joel's fan page or the Now Lifestyle Facebook group, you guys can share this into your pages, which is really, really cool. So what we're going to do is I'll go here, join us live. And I want to make sure this goes into a group, which is cool. Although it doesn't want to work right there. No. Oh, all right. Anyway, this is fighting me all the way. This is really fighting me today. That's okay. All right. Let's see.
Now we can see comments too.
All right. Anyway, we're good. We're good. So here's the deal. First and foremost, guys, for those of you guys that are just joining us live, for those of you guys, I'm going to adjust this. Man, we're like I feel like it's like watching a slow train wreck tonight. It really is.
I know.
But here we go. Yeah, first and foremost, guys, we have something absolutely amazing for you tonight. We were in the conference room. We're having a little bit of a glitch. Our commitment to you guys is to make sure that we're delivering quality. We found a solution. We're here on the Facebook group page. We're live in the Now Lifestyle Facebook group page, which is really, really cool because this is the place to be. This is where the action is. This is where we're blowing it up, and you guys are blowing it up right now. So for those of you guys that don't know who this couple is sitting, well, right now to my left, but I'm sure it could be on my right, depending on whatever way we decide to spin this. This is Amanda and Cole Custer. So first off, I just officially want to welcome you guys to Now Lifestyle, because you guys have only been in for what, 8 days now?
Yeah, we started.
That's just absolutely amazing. So guys, pay attention, because I'm going to talk about these guys in just a second, but I want you guys to realize this. The reason why we're doing this Tuesday webinar, okay, is we're going to be doing these every single Tuesday, and we're going to be doing recognition. We're going to be talking about people that are taking action, making it happen. It doesn't matter if people have been in Now Lifestyle for a year, if people have been in Now Lifestyle for a day, people that are taking action and getting results. And in case you guys missed last week's webinar with Adam and Ashley Reeker, they killed it. They dropped so many golden nuggets, and they actually brought it, and it was great to have them on. And we're going to do the same thing tonight. And these guys sitting right next to me right now are true action takers in a very, very short amount of time. They have made, is it over $2,000? Have you already made over $2,000?
Just about. We're almost.
They've made almost $2,000. I don't know if you guys heard me before, but I said they were in this less than 8 days and they've made almost $2,000. They are already building a very, very significant, fast growing team. And their business is exploding. You guys have already hit the top 10 weekly leaderboard in the last 7 days. You've already hit the top 10 monthly leaderboard. As a matter of fact, not that I'm a little jealous, I'm kind of a lot jealous. You guys are like right behind me. So I got some competition, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because you're in my downline. So it's all good. I like to see my peeps win, and you guys are winning right now. So guys, what we're going to share with you tonight is going to be absolutely awesome. These guys are going to bring the heat. They're going to share with you how they're having such great results so fast. And I want you guys to stick around till the very end of this webinar because we're going to have something very, very special for you. And I want you guys to realize this before we get going, realize that all the information that we're going to talk about tonight, anything that I say, anything that Amanda and Cole say, all the value that we're going to bring to you live tonight. All right. It's totally up to you. All right. It's totally up to you. And I was thinking about this reference earlier, and essentially we as leaders, Amanda and Cole as leaders, me as a leader, Adam and Ashley, everybody else that is here in this Facebook group that here in Now Lifestyle as a true leader, Richard and John and Seb and Janet and everybody else, okay? We're like AAA, okay? For those of you guys that are from the United States, we're like, and if they have it in Canada, I don't even know. We're like AAA, okay? People come to us, they ask for guidance, they ask how to get places, they reach out when they need help, okay? That's what we do. All we can do is show you guys the roadmap, okay? We're going to show you the roadmap of how to get from here to your destination. We're going to show you how to get there in the quickest, fastest, most efficient way possible. That's why we're like AAA, all right? And that's what we're going to do tonight, and that's what we're going to do in this business. And that's what we as leaders try to do is show you guys the best way to get the best result in your business. And that's why we're here tonight with you. So first and foremost, guys, congratulations on all your success. I really appreciate you guys for jumping on board and all the action that you're taking right now. Just do everybody a favor because you guys are literally brand new faces to all of Now Lifestyle. You're brand new to, the almost 100 people that are already on this webinar. Just give yourself a little bit of an introduction, who you are, and then what really led you towards Now Lifestyle. What made you guys get started?
So I'm Amanda.
I'm Cole.
And we started Now Lifestyle after we got wind of it from Ashley and Adam and also Jen Weeman. They were just looking to be just so happy and excited and just loving their life. And we all come from the affiliate marketing world together in previous businesses. So It just kind of made sense for us to continue to learn from and surround ourselves with people that we, had success with in other businesses as well. So that's what brought us to Now Lifestyle. And we're super excited to be here and just really
absolutely
loving the community for sure.
It's everyone we've met and got to interact with, it's been just great.
So initially, what obviously Now Lifestyle is not your first rodeo. What initially made you guys say, all right, and you guys have kids, right?
Yeah.
You guys have kids. You're growing up. You're doing like the traditional thing. You grow up, you get married, you have kids, whatever. And what made you decide to say, you know what? I want to build a business online. I want to create a specific style of life. I want to live a certain style of lifestyle. I want to create extra income, extra time freedom, whatever it is. What drove you guys to say we want to build a business online?
If you guys are down for a story, we have a quick story for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Let everybody know.
And I'll start, and I'm sure I'll let him talk eventually. Honestly, I feel really bad, but I tend to talk over him.
That's okay. I'm just here to chime in.
So we actually started working for ourselves 5 years ago, and our story is it goes back that far because we actually had a special needs child at the time who required a ton of extensive medical care. She was in and out of the hospital a lot throughout her life and required us to be by her side. And 5 years ago, there was one day that really just changed our entire lives. And that was Carson had been in the hospital for about a month, which wasn't new. It was something that happened to her often. And my husband went into work one day after being gone with her in the hospital for a few days next to her bedside. And he let him go. His boss fired him because he couldn't afford to keep an employee who wasn't able to be there. And it was like the floor dropped out from underneath our feet. I mean,
he essentially gave me an ultimatum, and he didn't technically fire, but it was like, well, what am I going to choose my job over my daughter? No.
Yeah. So Cole was like, okay, well, I guess I can't be here. He told Cole, either you go to the hospital and you lose your job today, or you stay here. And my husband was like, I choose my daughter. I'm going to go there. So see ya, job. And it was that moment that we were like, we cannot work for anybody else ever. That is going to be our thing. We're just going to figure it out. And we actually did a lot of sticks and bricks type businesses. But what we found was it didn't give us any more freedom. He was at those sticks and bricks businesses 24/7, which didn't help our situation at all. Anytime she got sick, it was like, okay, the entire business had to shut down, and then we still didn't have any income. So we realized very quickly that the internet is the only way to survive in this world. It is the only way to be secure in your finances, to be secure in your life, and really just to be able to do what you want.
Have any sort of freedom.
And so not only has it really helped our freedom with, when we had Carson at the time, but even with other family members, you wouldn't believe how often we're able to just drop everything and go be with a loved one who needs us on the other side of the country because we have the freedom, because we work online. Yeah,
we had a friend. She had her husband was in the hospital, and we were able to go watch her kids for a whole week at their house
because she had to work.
Yeah.
And it was just nice because we were able to continue to earn an income whether we were at a job or not. So that's our big. Yeah. Our reasons of why
the ability to be where we want to be when we need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, those are pretty awesome reasons for sure. And I know I can very much sympathize and understand too, because our son Lucas definitely has a lot going on, and being able to go to doctor's appointments and doing the things we need to do is definitely a blessing for sure. So that's awesome. I mean, you guys have a great push motivation, and that's led you to where you are today, and you guys are killing it right now. So do me a favor, just kind of tell everybody, obviously we covered before, like this now lifestyle is not your first rodeo. Realistically, how many, from 5 years ago to today, how many different businesses do you think you guys have been involved with over the last 5 years?
Well, we started, as far as online, we started with network marketing. I jumped into 3 other network marketing companies because I was like, well, this is the only way. Meaning like the true network marketing MLM where you like cold message your friends kind of MLM. And every time I was unsuccessful. So we did 3 of those, and it was just
all said and done. Actually, I think if you count our sticks and bricks businesses, 8 or 9.
8 or 9 businesses. And no, we weren't successful with all of them, but it was just we finally, when we came across affiliate marketing, I actually met my mentors, Andrew and Sarah, and they were in Digital Altitude, which, as you guys know,
you all know what happened to them.
Yeah, but we actually ended up being extremely successful with it in, I think, 6 months that we were in it, with Jen Weeman as well, and it was amazing. It was our first taste of true, actual financial freedom, and we were actually, making a good income. We were actually able to help other people do the same, which is what my whole goal has always been online. Sorry, got a little one popping out.
Hey, that's life, man. That's life.
That's why we do it. And so then, obviously that went down, and it was like, well, that sucks, and a lot of people went through a lot of terrible things when that happened, us included. And, as husband and wife who have decided that we will never work for anybody ever again, it was like, well, let's just pick up our pants and keep moving, keep treading through the water and find something else. And we did, and we've kind of dabbled in a few things here and there and earned a little bit of money here and there. But now lifestyle makes us feel like we're home, something that is a strong platform, something that we can build and build and build on, and something that we can truly help other people. Because, with my experiences with Digital Altitude and past affiliate marketing, I always felt that, hey, I can do it. I can be successful, but how am I going to turn around and truly show people how to do the same?
Sure.
And I truly feel like Now Lifestyle, I feel like I'm like, okay, you just do this, and do this. And I know that they can be successful also. So that makes me really excited.
One of the things I want to highlight, which it's cool because you didn't actually come out and say it, but like you said it, without saying it. And so obviously you guys got your online start. You started building towards time freedom and really creating the life that you want 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. You guys said that you've been in 8 or 9 plus businesses over the last 5 years. So I want, I can talk all day long, but maybe talk just a little bit about the perseverance, the thought of maybe your push motivation, your why. Obviously you guys kept going. Mm-hmm. And for those people that are watching this right now, I want you guys to pay close attention because, a lot of people in today's society, and right now there's this epidemic going around. And I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's called SBS. It's called shiny ball syndrome. Okay. And a lot of people have this disease called SBS, the shiny ball syndrome, where they think that they can just go from one opportunity to the other and strike it rich and make mad crazy money and be like a thousandaire overnight. But if they quit, that's, they're never going to get the results that they want. And obviously you guys kept going. You guys knew that you had it in you. And even when you had some success and you lost it, you still decided to keep going. So, maybe just talk to people a little bit about, why you feel this is your home and why that they should take you guys seriously and take this seriously and keep going and keep pushing.
There's so many technical things behind that as far as how Now Lifestyle is laid out with the 3 steps to literally getting started every time. So lately what we've been doing, when we first joined a week ago, we actually started doing one-on-one calls with people who were interested in knowing what we were doing with Now Lifestyle. And essentially what we were showing people was it literally took us 10 minutes to get on this phone call with them because we were click here, watch this video, click here, watch this one, click here, buy the traffic. And that's it. It's so easy to get started that so many people that we spoke to just this week were able to literally start bringing in leads within an hour.
Absolutely.
Of them joining, which for me, the hardest part in showing and teaching people was how to bring in those leads and how to keep it consistent and keep that traffic coming in consistently. And so many people got wrapped up in, but I'm not good on social media, or I don't know how to post anything, or I don't know how to do that. And it was just, I think for me, there's such a good technical backing to exactly how Now Lifestyle is laid out that it's easy for anyone to do. And that's why I like it so much.
It's something that, it's truly a plug and play system that anybody, as long as you can get on the internet and type, you have that shot.
Yeah. And as far as what's made us, keep pushing past, failed attempts and failed businesses was that I kept feeling like I could help other families overcome what we've overcome. And I knew that if we could be successful, I'm a college dropout, just like Ashley Rieger. He did some college, but doesn't do anything with it.
I didn't do make money college. I did get a job college.
Yes, exactly. and I felt as though, if I could do it and I could figure it out, I can sure as heck teach other people how to do it. I just need the right tools. And so I think for me, there's been so many times where I'm like, well, I guess we could just quit and then you can get a job and then we can go back to the same old life and it would be easy, but it wouldn't be that fun.
We even made the mistake of doing that one time.
One time we did. And we were like, this sucks. A week later, we're like, we're not doing it.
3 weeks later, we decided to go on an epic road trip. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah. The last, and yeah, I think just, giving yourself moments where you are having success is just going to keep driving you further and further. So don't quit until you have some success, and then you're going to be hooked.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously you guys got a very, very fast start. You saw what you saw, you heard what you heard, and you've had some, in the last 8 days, you guys have had some absolutely amazing results. And for everybody that's watching this, you know, I'm sure there's people that have been around for 10, 12 months or whatever that have been in NLS for a long time being like, wow, why are these guys so special? They just started. I mean, obviously just look at your results, top 10 weekly leaderboard, top 10 monthly leaderboard. Your team has grown like a weed, which is, just obviously an absolute tribute to you guys. You guys are just killing it right off the bat, which is great. So take everybody through day one. Like, you guys come on board. I know you guys had a video conference just like we're doing now with Adam and Ashley. And, you logged in, you created your account, and then so everybody knows, you guys aren't superheroes. You're just like regular everyday people that have a great why, a great push motivation, a great drive. Once you got on board, what were the steps that you took to launch your business?
Well, first we bought the master's package because I understand the value of high ticket items and high ticket commissions.
Absolutely.
And I understand how it can help other people. Yeah.
It's hard to, it's hard to see the massive action you're taking. It's like instant reward. Mm-hmm. If you can see and receive that action you're taking instead of, we have 20 people, but we haven't made anything yet.
Yeah.
So real quick. So your very first day, you guys went all in, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
So obviously, guys, for everybody that's watching this, they went all in their very first day because they saw the value, not just in the education courses, but I'm sure you guys also kind of wanted to say, yeah, we want $500 and $1,000 commissions, right? Yes. So real quick, in the last 8 days, how many all-in sales have you got?
Five,
I think. 5
all-in sales. So you went all in, and then you had 5 people that you sponsored go all in. So safe to say you made your money back and then some?
Yeah. Plus covering traffic also, which that's what we also thought too, is like, okay, if we're going to keep buying traffic and we're going to keep bringing in these leads, mm-hmm. we need to make sure that we're earning enough money in order to be able to do that. And
keep to make sure that the traffic, the funnel never shrinks, the pipeline just keeps growing if we, are bringing in the cash to make sure we can do that.
Yep.
Sure. So, all right, your first day, you join, you kind of get in there, you buy the all-in or the master's package, same thing. Then what?
So I actually, if this goes back just a couple of months, where I am somebody who loves affiliate marketing. So I had been building a very small affiliate marketing group where I was literally trying anything to teach people how to do affiliate marketing, because that's my goal. I want to show people how you can have this kind of freedom. And so I had that little group, and I went in there and I said, hey guys, I'm doing this new thing. If anybody wants to hop on a Zoom call, I'm actually just going to tell you all about it. So we should all get in there and just talk about it. And that's what we did. And I can tell you that I would say about maybe 10 or 15% of those people decided to jump in with us. Mm-hmm. But the fact that we had a group is not the key thing to take away there. And I've been thinking about this for a while now. And the reason why we were able to help other people join so quickly and for us to grab traction so quickly was because people have resonated with us, because we've been so real and so open with our story and who we are and what's driving us, that I feel like those people who jumped in with me and who have been kind of jumping in with us in multiple businesses was because they get it. They resonate with us, and they have the same needs and wants and desires for their family that we have. And so I was thinking about something, and I hope I'm not jumping ahead at all, but, for people who maybe they don't have a big, if they don't have a Facebook group or they don't have a social media at all that they're utilizing, your leads, those are your people. So the way I feel about leads is the exact same way I feel about my Facebook group that I've been growing. And what I mean by that is, you talk to your leads. This is sort of my advice, is you should talk to your leads as though you're talking to your friend, or you're talking to a Facebook group full of people who are just like you. And the more you tell your story, not your why, because your why is where you want to be. Your why is, oh, I want to make this much money, or I want to do that.
Or why you're heading that way, or what's causing you to want this.
But your story is different than your why. If you sit down and write down who you are, what you've gone through, what you're going through now, you'll have a story to tell. And I think that the more you come across, like in your broadcast emails, and the more you relate to people, you're going to pull those people who resonate with you and your story out of the woodwork, and they're going to want to come talk with you.
And touching too, just on, we did bring a couple people through that, but you can do that too, because they have, with guaranteed paid signups. If you don't have that, you can kick it off right there. Mm-hmm. And if that's an option for you, I think it's a great option.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if everybody caught all the golden nuggets that you guys just dropped right there, but I certainly hope so, because you just sprinkled like little golden nugget dust all over the Now Lifestyle Facebook group here. So guys, please make sure that you're paying attention. Talking about really just being genuine, talking about your why, talking about your motivation, and really just being real with people and resonating. And there's no secret there. There's no, they didn't create this secret nuclear mad scientist experiment in their basement and it just happened to work. They're just real, genuine people giving people value, reaching out. So let's take it back a little bit more. So you guys got started. Did you guys drive traffic?
Oh yeah.
So you went all in, you plugged into people that you knew, right? You drove traffic. Have you purchased any guaranteed paid signups as well?
Yep.
So it seems like you're just going through the motions of the back office. You went through step 1, you went through step 2, you went through step 3, you've purchased guaranteed paid signups, you got traffic using Facebook leads, solo ads?
Both. We
both.
Did
all right.
Yeah, so we've done solo ads, we did guaranteed paid signups, and Facebook leads. Because we're not going to just sit around and wait for things to happen.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make it happen.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And let's just be honest here, and let's just shoot from a hip. I mean, here's the deal. Everybody that's watching right now, we're going to answer every single question that you have at the end of this webinar. But I've seen a lot of people commenting saying I can't make any money. I can't get my business started. Amanda Cole just told you what they did. They had mad success in the last 8 days, and they told you just exactly what they did. They got started. They went all in. They got guaranteed paid signups. They got Facebook leads, and they're running solo ads. They took action, and they're getting results. So for everyone out there that's saying, I can't get results, do what the leaders do. Boom. Period.
What we did was exactly what we were guided, the direction our leaders told us to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
People that were successful already in this business or in this company, we did what they said they were doing.
Yep. So obviously you guys followed the dashboard. You followed what your upline was doing, which is basically taking action, getting all in, driving traffic. Very, very simple. So now take me and take everybody else through the process of, let's say, you get some leads or you drive some traffic, which you're obviously doing. Now you sign somebody up. You check your back office. You got somebody in your holding tank. You sponsored someone. I'm sure the first few times, or even, it never gets old. It really never gets old. But, once you create that automated wheel, once you create that hamster wheel, and that wheel just keeps getting bigger and stronger and faster, which is a great feeling. So you guys are making that happen now because you took the action that we just talked about. Now, once you have somebody in your holding tank and you actually, you haven't placed them yet, take us through your process. Let everybody know, what are you guys doing to get that person going?
Yeah. So immediately when I see somebody in the holding tank, I send them an email and a text message. And the email basically just says, hey, I want to connect with you. I want to help you. And I actually personally send this email out. I don't do any sort of a broadcast from Now Lifestyle. I go into my email and I personally send an email. And essentially just tell them, I'm ready to help you. We actually were doing we created a little book a call link so they can literally click on a link and schedule a call with us.
So they know what times we have open and are available.
Yeah. And so we were doing those throughout the day, which you can schedule it for 8:00 at night if you want to do one call with somebody. And really what our goal was to help them understand how that back office works. So by us connecting with them one-on-one, we were able to show them how everything's working in the back office. And the key thing is helping them learn how to maximize their commissions and maximize their profits, which means teaching them what the Now Lifestyle University is all about and teaching them how they can have that same success that we're having. So it's all a very personal experience for every single person who jumps on board with us. As
You're being video bombed behind you right now, just so you know.
Oh,
that's all good though.
Oh my gosh.
So you send somebody an email and, do you ever text them or do you ever call them at all?
Yeah, we text them and then he'll send them a phone call. And if they don't answer, a voicemail. Yeah.
Okay. So in other words, when somebody joins your business, whether it be a guaranteed paid sign up, somebody comes through a solo ad, somebody comes through a Facebook lead and converts into, someone who actually joins, they land in your holding tank, you send them an email, you send them a text message and you phone call either. So obviously you try to get a hold of them.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
And then once you get a hold of them, are you getting them on a video call like we're doing now, or are you getting them on just a phone call? Like how are you physically connecting with them and taking them through the process?
We try to get them on a video call so we can share our screen and actually walk them through the back office and get them, really just give them the head start on getting their business, kicked off and show them that it doesn't have to be intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I'm throwing this out there, but it really doesn't sound like what you're doing is all that complicated. Mm-hmm. You came on board, you signed up, you saw the value, you went all in, you got some guaranteed paid signups, you got some Facebook leads, you drove some traffic. Yeah. Now, because of the action you took, you're sponsoring people into your business. When someone joins your business, you actually get a hold of them and then you show them the same steps that you went through. Yes. Is that fair?
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is there any other magic spell that you're weaving that is giving you guys the results besides what we just talked about?
No, we're literally just talking to our people.
We're genuinely just trying to help everybody below us get all the riches,
Yeah. It's cool. When we started this webinar, I really just wanted to open up the book of Amanda and Cole and show people some secret assassin ninja move that you guys were doing, but you're basically just following the steps. You're following the steps on the dashboard. When you get somebody on your team, you're showing them how to follow those steps.
Mm-hmm. It's exactly
pretty simple.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. And you guys have done that. You've done that with a vengeance in the last 8 days. You've gotten some absolutely amazing results. So guys, do me a favor, just for everybody that's watching right now, just do me a favor and just throw me some likes, throw me some hearts, throw me some loves for Amanda and Cole here, because they're absolutely tearing it up. I can tell you right now that this is not the last time that you guys are going to hear from these guys. They're going to get higher and higher and higher on the leaderboard, and they're going to continue to climb the ladder of success, because that's what they've done in the last 8 days, and that's what they're going to continue to do, because they're real, everyday, genuine. I don't know if you guys can see all the likes and hearts, and look at that. That is
Yay, thank you.
that is blowing up. So guys, awesome job. You're keeping it simple. You're keeping it real. You're just real everyday people, helping people see the value in what we have. And it's literally that simple. So guys, do me a favor before we, kick it into gear and we maybe answer some questions and we help some people out here live. Give everybody your best advice for the people that are sitting back, for the people that are watching this for the first time, for the people that are like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'll be successful. I don't know if I'll have the support. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm nervous, whatever. What is your best advice to those folks?
If support is what you need, just send somebody a message.
Reach out to someone.
Reach out to one of the leaders, and I guarantee you somebody's going to help you. And start.
Yeah.
Open up video 1 under the business section. Video 1, do it. Video 2, do it. video 3, buy traffic. And then your business is going. Literally an hour later, you're going to start getting email notifications. I can't tell you how many people have messaged me that I've said, do that, okay? So when we get off our call here, go do those 3 steps. And then an hour later, they're like, look, oh my gosh, I'm getting notification. Leads are coming in. I'm like, see, it's that easy.
And what I'll say is you're not going to mess it up.
No.
You know, if you do something and you have to change something, that's okay.
Exactly.
I mean, fear prevents a lot of people from starting, really. So for the people that are afraid, that are like, oh, I'm going to screw it up, I'm going to mess it up, I'm not going to know what to click, what to do, whatever. Like, how do you either help someone through that, or how do you just give people the courage that they can do this?
I mean, I think just we're normal people. I mean, I did not know anything about affiliate marketing, you know, when I started this a couple years ago, and it's just been a lot of trial and error. And
you guys know the likes are still piling through here.
So nice. Yeah, I mean, just keep pushing, you guys. I had somebody today, and you know who you are, who messaged me and said, oh, I'm just worried, like, what if I can't do it? And I just keep saying, but you will do it. You just will. You just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. And it's going to happen for you. You just have to keep that positive mind frame and be real. Just keep being real. Keep, you know, it's funny, what I was talking about earlier with, you know, sending real emails and just talking to people as though, you know, they're your friends. Because really what we want is conversions, right? We want people to go from leads over to account holders. We want them to be on our team. And so what better way to get somebody on your team than if they already feel like they know you? And so last night, and you don't have to be a good writer. I mean, you should have seen the typos that I sent in my email last night. It was not pretty, but I had people responding to me because they related to me and what I was saying. But I literally wrote an email last night about the Kardashians, for real, because I was watching the Kardashians, and I was like, you know what, this is funny. I should probably.
Sorry, Cole.
Yeah, right? I know. It's like husband and wife team, and I'm writing about the Kardashians. But really what I mean is talk to your people, talk to your list like they're your friends. Let them get to know you, and they're going to be joining your business like crazy.
And just, you know, lend that hand. Let them know that you're there because, you know, you want to be.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Awesome. So here's the deal, guys. You know, you guys heard it right from Amanda and Cole. If you're waiting to get started, just get started right now. And I'm telling you guys, now is the time. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop a little link in here, right here, and you guys can click on this if you want. I would highly recommend that if you haven't gotten started, then you click on this link, and you guys can just go to NLS1D.com. Okay. Go to NLS1D.com right now, and you guys can get started today for just $1. You guys can come in, you can work with people like Amanda and Cole, you can work with all the great leaders, whatever team you guys end up joining under, but you guys can get started today right now for $1, literally $1. And you guys can, and these guys told you, Amanda and Cole told you how quick it was. They were working with people that got results that day, the same day that they started and started bringing people into their business. You guys can build an international, global online business. I'll say that again, an international online global business for $1. Okay. And you guys start getting results the very same day. If you do exactly what Amanda and Cole just told you, is to take action, get started, get some leads going, watch the first 3 videos on the dashboard, take action, and boom, you guys will be up and running. And our teams are growing so fast. Teams like my team, teams like Amanda and Cole's team, like Adam and Ashley's team, like Janet's team, like Richard and John's team, like all these other teams out there that are exploding. And as soon as you join, we're going to start spilling people over in your downline. We're going to help you start building your business if you start right now. And I can promise you this. I can absolutely promise you guys this. The more you wait and the longer you wait, the more money you're going to lose. Because we're not positioning you in our downline. And the sooner we can lock you in, the sooner we can put people underneath you. It's that simple. It's that simple, guys. So get started today. Just go to NLS1D.com. You guys can get started today right now for $1. It's that simple. So guys, before we answer any questions, any last word for anybody, any last words of advice, anything you guys want to share with the rest of Now Lifestyle and the thousands of people that are going to see these replays?
Actually, I just want to say thanks, you guys. I can't believe the support and how you guys hung on during the technical stuff. And we just want to say thank you so much. And to our team, you guys are the total, the rock stars of all of this. And everybody's working hard and we're all just shooting for the same thing. So let's do that. Let's just
likes and comments are still flying through, just so you know.
Just keep pushing each other and keep working all towards that exact same goal of financial and time freedom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, listen, man, I really, really appreciate you guys jumping on board. You guys have taken massive imperfect action because you guys didn't know what you were doing from day one. You just jumped in and you followed the system and you started taking action, and now you're getting obviously the rewards, and there's going to be a lot more rewards where that came from. So congratulations to you guys. Really appreciate the work and the effort and the energy that you guys are putting out there. And I know this is just the very, very beginning for you guys. It's going to be a very fun summer. I can say that for sure, especially having you guys on our team and having you guys part of Now Lifestyle. So this is just the beginning, guys. This is truly just the beginning. Now Lifestyle is still in its infancy phase, in its first really full year, and we're just getting started. So if you want to be part of this, then get started now, get started today. So, at that point, if we have any questions, guys, if you guys have any questions about either getting started, if you guys have questions about anything, either for myself or for Amanda and Cole, then you guys can certainly ask that now. We've already been on for quite a while now, so I don't want to drag this out too long because it's getting pretty late here on the East Coast. But if anybody does have any questions, then you guys can certainly drop those down below, and we'll answer those questions for you. Alex Rizzo is asking, what website do you guys use to book a call? Is it just like an online calendar or something?
Yeah, we can. We use Schedule Once, but there's Schedule Once. There's also Calendly.
Mm-hmm, just Calendly.com, and they're very simple to use. Calendly.com, Schedule Once.
Yep, one's free. I think one's like $10 a year.
Mm-hmm.
$10 a year.
I'm pretty sure.
Pretty simple.
It is. Yeah. And Calendly is free if you just want one link. So
there's some advice right there, guys. That's like about the 75th golden nugget that you guys have dropped. So great. That works great too. I mean, people, it also, I think what that does by using an actual calendar, I'm stealing an idea from you guys tonight too. Cause like when you send somebody a calendar link, I think that just kind of creates just a little more professionalism. And it just makes you look like more of a professional because they're like, oh, wow, I actually have to book an appointment with this person. And I think people, when they see that, are probably going to take it that much more serious too, which is great.
And it also comes down to just having even more control of the time that the time freedom.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Geez. You guys must have killed it because I really don't see any other questions, which I'm totally okay with. I mean, you guys dropped some bombs. So, man, with that being said, Amanda Cole, you guys are awesome. Congratulations on all your success. Again, appreciate you guys being here and all the massive and perfect action you guys have taken over the last 8 days. Any last words for Now Lifestyle?
I don't think so.
No,
I think we're good. You guys got this.
Awesome. Real quick, Michael Valentin just says, do you guys contact your leads every day? I think that's an obvious yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So they write broadcast emails every day. That's what you guys want to start doing. Make sure that you guys are emailing your list every single day. If you're brand new, obviously it's a learning curve. We don't expect you guys to get up to that point, but give yourself a deadline, give yourself a deadline. Say, hey, within my first 30 days, within my first month of this business, I'm going to be sending, 3 broadcasts a week, 5 broadcasts a week, whatever it is. And then by 60 days, I'm going to be emailing my list every single day. Just give yourself a deadline and work your way up to it. But you definitely want to be emailing your list, whether your list is 5 people or 5,000 people. It doesn't matter. You want to be emailing your list every single day. Okay. So anyway, guys, let's wrap this up. Appreciate you guys being on board. We'll see you guys live on the next video. And as always, I'm sure we will see you guys on the leaderboard. You guys have a great night, and all of you guys out there in Now Lifestyle, take action, get started, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye.